count.
Not all of them, but the ones that can will be.
Xkyoma pulling out an old favorite, Aegis. Didn't expect this. I
Could y'all
thought.
play right now? Can y'all play right now? Like off stream? Yeah. If you want to do that.
I didn't expect the Aegis to come out. I would have thought Byleth.
Yeah. I kind of expected Byleth or Cloud, I'm not going to lie. But
I
Xkyoma's starting
wouldn't
off here.
expect Cloud because of the
Yeah.
edge guarding.
Well, that's the thing is, like, Cloud does hit really hard, but then also the edge guarding, and I feel like that's why Pyro Mithra shouldn't come out here either. But, I mean, as we're seeing, it's working.
Yeah.
Xkyoma's swapping over to Pyro, though, and taking a good amount of damage. Going to be able to dodge that Thunder, which is very crucial, because that Thunder does so much damage. It also sends a kind of an awkward angle for Pyro Mithra to recover from. I do wonder if we'll see, like, Xkyoma decide, like, oh, I don't really like playing as Pyro right now, as we saw right then.
Ooh.
Really nice combo there coming out from Khaos. But I feel like as long as Xkyoma's playing Mithra, he can play like a little bit more safe, and then get into positions where Pyro's a little bit more advantageous, like that one, which I think is really, really important to his longevity in this bracket. Just because like Pyro struggles a lot in neutral versus Pikachu, but then like an advantage state or like keeping him at ledge, Pyro's wonderful there. So, oh man, really nice
Not finding
tag.
what he wants, but still getting the dash attack off.
Yeah, I wonder if we see Xkyoma start throwing out a little bit more. How do I put
They're
this?
almost killing off the top at 100. Or less
Whenever I
100.
fight players around Chaos's level where they're a little bit higher level, I find that some moves like Flare Blitz and things like that work a little bit easier because they're not looking out for them as much. They're looking for more high level options. So I wonder if we do see like Xkyoma land a little bit weirdly with Pyro Mithra up B somewhere in here.
Yeah.
If that's successful.
Or he can use Pyro neutral beam.
Yeah, moves like that where it's like they would definitely kill Pikachu around like 90 to 110, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just like they are a little bit more risky, but it's kind of like worth the trade, you know? Especially because Pikachu is such a slippery character, you know? Moves like those big hurt boxes and hitboxes are really, really strong into him. All right, Khaos is going to be whiffing the lightning loop. I'm really bad at that combo personally. I think it's probably the one I'm the worst at. Besides anything that Bayonetta does, because those are... yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do those.
Trying to go for the... Oh, just going for down tilt. Oh, and the
Oh,
F
really
smash
nice
going to catch him
F
jumping
smash.
from ledge with a T-Shock.
Kiyoma's been doing a really good job of like, whenever he does use an F smash, it does connect with Mithra.
Ooh.
Really nice use of the Foresight, or as we call it, the 599.
Hey, he paid for it. He should be able to win.
Yep. But we're seeing Khaos getting a lot of damage here on Xkyoma, which is really important for him since it's like, whenever you are playing a character like Pyro Mithra, you want to be able to take their stock kind of quickly, you know? You don't want to give them a lot of like time, because like as they get that more time, then you have like the Pyro Mithra like 2-hit combos that do like 40, and then you have like the big Mithra combos, you know, that you're then like susceptible to,
Yeah, for sure.
which is definitely no fun. So Xkyoma doing a really good job just kind of like staying alive, but also not really able to find any big openings. Oh man, I feel like that definitely should have connected into a smash attack.
That's spaghetti right there for sure. Catching the jump with forward air, not closing it out yet, because it's stalled. But the dash attack going to close it out at 144.
No, yeah, Pikachu just being really strong in a situation like that. All right, we're going to be seeing Khaos starting here another combo and going to be able to get the full lightning loop, it looks like. Lots of damage here onto Xkyoma, especially with Mithra being a fast faller and then able to call out that air movement with the Thunderbolt. I just going to be able to take game one. I think we might be seeing Xkyoma swap over to his real main, being Steve. I'm not sure. Xkyoma, if you can hear me, blink twice. Uh-oh. You can't hear anymore.
All right, so now that we know that Xkyoma's listening, no mid-set coaching, all right?
Hmm?
No mid-set coaching to Xkyoma, all right?
Uh-oh. I told him to go Steve. All right, so we're going to be seeing Khaos starting off here with a really strong lightning loop. Xkyoma DIing away from that platform, though, so he can fall out of it a little bit early and getting that rapid jab there. If I'm Xkyoma here, I probably feel a little bit more comfortable just because Byleth isn't quite as susceptible as Pyro Mithra and disadvantage. But at the same time, you also don't have that super explosive advantage. You just have more of a consistency, you know?
Sorry.
All right, Xkyoma going to be able to find that really nicely spaced back air. And Pikachu doing a great job here, just kind of like navigating around Byleth. I feel like that's the hardest part of fighting the characters, just like how do you like dodge their big neutral moves?
getting pretty much even. Both these characters start killing around these percents.
I feel like Pikachu's a little bit harder to kill than not Kyoma, than
Byleth.
Byleth is, just because he's a little bit smaller, and Byleth does have like the large moves to compensate. But I feel like that character's also just kind of
The back
annoying to
air,
kill.
closing it out.
Yeah, Kyoma going to be punished for using that 3 times in a row. And even you see like Chaos
Ooh,
there
and
like
the F
ducking
smash
down.
catching the neutral get up. Sorry.
But yeah, that was very good. We're also going to be seeing, if I was Pikachu at this percent, I would be looking for like a cheese off the side. But if I'm Kyoma at this percent, I'm scared.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Especially with these combos coming out and this edge guard.
yeah, that's it, I
42%.
think. Well, no, I think he can make it back here.
Yes,
Yeah,
he definitely
okay.
can make it back.
And that's what matters. And like 42% is not anything too crazy. Like Kyoma can definitely return that.
Yeah.
It just kind of matters like he doesn't die, you know?
Now we're seeing the damage really stack up and Chaos really starting to
Really
go out
nice
here.
air dodge there from Kyoma. I don't know if you realized, like, he was getting hit there in the past.
And the roll in read.
But actually, I don't know if you guys know this. Chaos is cheating and he can see the future. He has that orb from Puss in Boots. So that's how he was able to get that.
No, that only sees where other people are.
Uh-oh.
Get your Puss in Boots knowledge right.
Oh, wow, really good up air ladder there. And then going to be able to connect into the forward air and to continue the ledge guard. Kyoma can only really just hold in here.
I think this is it.
There's not much more he can do. He can't tether back still. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's really silly. Kyoma going to be able to have a ledge guard situation of his own here now. Looks like Chaos is not going to be able to make it back just so easily, just because Kyoma also has these huge moves he can just kind of send out.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, really nice
Trading
side
with
B
the
there
side
from
B.
Kyoma.
Good tech from Chaos, not getting hit by that Nair Quake.
Kyoma going to be able to get that dash attack in. I'm almost not sure, though, because it's like, if you're Chaos here, it's like, all you have to do is just not lose this stock, and then you're guaranteed to never, like, have a chance of losing. But it's like, if you do lose that stock, then you're fighting Byleth with almost max rage, which is very scary, you know?
Chaos
you
is
defi-
exactly one stock ahead, actually.
Oh, man, Kyoma going for the F smash here. There's one idea that I've, like, heard people, like, talk about where it's, like, diminishing returns, where it's, like, you don't even have to do F smash in a situation like that. All you really have to do is get, like, F tilt, you know, because it would still kill. But Chaos doing a really good job there doing that dash attack and not losing that stock.
Looks like they'll be running it back to PS2, too.
Yeah. I see Kyoma took off one of his headphones, and I think he should go Steve, if he can hear this.
Go,
Does Kyoma have a Steve? He put them back on.
So, actually, if you don't know, Kyoma only recently picked up Byleth. He only has about 20 hours in her. But he only started playing her because he got sick. And the next time he gets sick, he's picking up Steve. So, number one, and he's like this Kyoma is coming up soon.
No, yeah, both these players playing really well here, though. And also,
sure.
like, this bracket having almost 60 players, you know? Very
Incredibly
difficult
hard.
bracket to get through.
Yeah, and Chaos is a lot more accustomed to this, so that might actually play a part of it, because Chaos is played a lot more DFW brackets like Shockwave and Odyssey. So he might be a little bit more used to these long brackets.
Yeah, they can definitely tire you out, I feel like.
Yeah.
I even feel like you can, like, lose the players that are, like, worse than you if you just have, like, worse bracket stamina, you know?
For sure.
It's just like my last run in bracket, I was like really tired and I was just missing all my techs. So I got stage by like 3 out of my 6 stocks, you know? It was like percents I shouldn't have been staged like that. And I feel like that's really normal, and that might be what's happening to Kyoma here, where it's just like you're a little bit more tired and your execution is not like 100%. Whereas like Chaos, like obviously like he's still getting these huge combos and confirms like up their Thunderbolt.
Yeah, for sure.
He is still at 100%.
Just, you know, it's a little bit balanced in my opinion.
Yeah, it's fair. He needs it.
Yeah.
I think
sure.
he should also have a down
Oh,
air.
wow, and the tiny
Also-
rat. Just showing it all.
All right, we're gonna see Thunderbolt here? No. I feel like if I'm Chaos, I almost even want to leave the option to like play the time open, you know? And just because Byleth is such a scary character to interact with, and I feel like Pikachu has a really nice job camping Byleth. I feel like that's like such a
that
strength of
full bash.
Pikachu. Oh man, gonna be able to mix it up with that Thunderbolt there, but Kyoma gonna be able to find the
That
F tilt
F-tilt.
anyways. And no bias here. I kind of hate Kyoma, so I really hope he loses. But why'd you look at me like that? What's it called? I do think both of these players
Don't
are
look
doing
underneath
very,
the
very
car.
well. Oh my goodness,
that's
finding
gonna
the back
close
air
it out.
super deep out, and that's just the kill. Chaos has been so good at that, where it's like, he's just landing that very consistently, where it's like, even if he doesn't kill from a ledge guard, you know, he's still getting like 40 to 50% minimum, which I think is so strong. Kyoma recognizing that and fading back. Gonna go for
That's
that
it.
side B again.
That
which
is gonna be
continuing
it.
The wedge guard.
Wow,
And the Thunder will
at
just go so
31%.
early. Oh my lord.
31%. Chaos moves on to losers semifinals.
Yeah, that was
3-0
crazy.
Xkyoma. Revenge for his brother.
Let's get some meows in chat.